South Africa's export of grapes to Israel gets suspended by Israel following South Africa's claim of genocidal intent against Israel at the International Court of Justice. Hello, I am Mahlet, Ayele, your host at Connect Africa, bringing you the latest from the continent. So, this product of South Africa, meaning grapes, gets suspended by Israel. So, I'm going to look at briefly, what does this mean for South Africa? What are the export products of South Africa to Israel? Those things in numbers we will look at, and I'm going to leave you some questions where you can share your view in the comment section. Now, let me just go to the news and share it with you. So, this is the news that came out yesterday. Two major companies, actually, it's by two major companies that it got suspended. Namely, Shufersal and Ramil V have stopped ordering grapes from South Africa. So this decision is driven by concerns about consumer boycotts related to South Africa's lawsuit against Israel. A company from Moshav Lachish, known for its close ties with Israel, has suspended orders for South African grapes. The industry predicts that grapes will disappear from the shelves for several months until local grapes become available. So a boycott of grapes could lead to a significant shortage and a rise in prices in the coming months. Retailers are now more sensitive to consumer preferences regarding the origin of products, especially following the implementation of the law on country of origin labeling. So it looks like it's not only South Africa. So Israelis are now more and more concerned on the things or the products that they are importing, asking for the origin of the country where it got produced, so that by checking that countries that voted against Israel or that supported for Israel, so they will be able to identify which products they will import and which products they will not. This is like getting serious, because lately, just before I came on live now, actually, I read that South Africa is in fact worried. It's a stunt, with Israel, with the West. It's not only with Israel, actually, with the Western countries, with regards to the Israel-Palestine war, that will they face a backlash from the West? Will that affect their economy? It's something that time will tell, but it's something that is concerning them. Nevertheless, the government is not backing. They are committed. The hearing will start in mid of February. And in fact, more and more countries are joining them, and they're as strong as before. They don't seem to back from this situation. So it's only time will tell. Now, let me go ahead and, share with you some historical background regarding South Africa's and Israel's trade relation. Now, let me just give you a background. Look, in 2021 alone, South Africa exported 255 millions of dollars to Israel. Now, the main products amongst these are their exports of coal briquette, which is the highest one. It takes $101 million, and then diamond 77.5 million, and grapes 10.6. It's actually the minimum. It's less than 10%. In fact, I mean, maybe it's 5%. Maybe I'm bad in my calculation, but well, we don't know. We haven't seen any response from South Africa, and how this will affect the producers and the employees that are working for these producers. Well, maybe they will get an alternative market. That's something to be seen. Sorry. Now, during the last 26 years, the export of South Africa to Israel have decreased, in fact, at an annualized rate of 1.71%, not significant, from 400 million in 1995, then 200 to 255 million 2021. So you can see there's some kind of things going on or tension or whatever. So because we see that from the figures, the trade has been it decreased. Now the Israel South Africa in 2021, Israel, now that one is South Africa exporting to Israel. Now Israel exported 241 million to South Africa. The main products that are exported to South Africa are diamonds. That means I think South Africa exports the raw diamond, and then this one will are exporting them the refined one with everything, processed one. Tool plates, these are other things that Israel is exporting, 18.5 million, and then scrap copper, 17.4 million. Now, Israel service export is in general, if we look at the trade balance, 73.7 billion. And then also its service import is 34.5 billion. So it looks like, always when the import is less, it's balanced, and it indicates that the country's economy is good. Now, the total export in 2021, how much does Israel import and export? It's 60 billion, 60.1, and then the total import is, this one is actually showing the other one, 92. That one is a service product. This is in general the import and export. So the total import is 92.1. So this is in terms of GDP, export of goods and services, it's 31.9%. And then the import of goods and services in GDP, this is 2022 figure, 28.6. So that is, a bit of a background. So you can understand, because, if these things start, banning and suspending with the import and export, it will not end here. Maybe other countries will also join. I think I have read that Turkey has already started, and other countries, who have supported South Africa on its lawsuit against Israel as ICJ, will also join, perhaps, suspending imports from Israel to their country, and then also Western countries will do the same. I don't know where will this take us, and if before that peace can be achieved and things can go back to normal. In any case, I will leave you with some questions. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this action by Israel? Do you think that South Africa's economy will be affected by this? Do you think more countries will join, in support of South Africa, whether they are going to also suspend the imports from Israel, or where does will take us? Will we see a big, grouping of the West and others because of this Israel-Palestine conflict? That's something time will tell, but let us know in the comment section. Please share your view, and we will get back to you. Thanks again for joining us. If you like what we bring you here, go ahead and give it thumbs up. If also, let's empower each other with information and knowledge, so you can go ahead and share the video with your network. If you are not part of the channel, then please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to help us further, then you can go to our PayPal account, to the description section, and you can donate to our PayPal account. That was it for me. What more products are, being imported and exported from Israel and from, the country where you are? It's not something that to worsen situation, but yeah, let us know what you think. In fact, I better leave that question. I was gonna say, let us know the products that you think that are imported and exported, but I better leave it there. Just let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this action, and will it have a reaction from other countries? Let's just discuss on that. Yeah, thanks again, and it's a bye-bye for me for now. Bye.